Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be explaining how you can add black bars to your footage but the proper way. So what you're going to want to do is to import your footage. That's the first thing you do. Now there are a couple ways to do this in Wondershare Filmora. The way that they allow and the way that they promote is by adding the Cinema 21 by 9 overlay. Now this overlay, it's good if you're doing an effect for like a small portion of the video, but it's not really the aspect ratio. It's just an effect, and you're going to be you're basically why this is bad is because if you were to turn the quality down, you would see that the black bars have pixelation on them. That's because they are part of the footage, and black bars are not part of the footage. They are they are. Oh God, how do I describe this? Black bars are not part of the footage because they are the aspect ratio of the footage. The reason why you see black bars on monitors is because the aspect ratio of the film is a different aspect ratio of your monitor. So you see black bars because they are filling in for what isn't there. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the crop tool and you're going to go to manual and you're going to get out your calculator. Now, what you want to do is you want to take this value and you want to divide it by the aspect ratio you want. Now, I'm going to be doing 2.39 because that is the cinematic aspect ratio. 2.35 also works. 2.33 also works. And something that I felt was interesting but has never really been used in films is to divide the horizontal ratio by 2. So the horizontal is exactly 2 times bigger than the vertical, which seems like an even way to do it and kind of an interesting way to do it. So now that you have your value, you put it in. Now you have to round it. You can't have the decimals there because it has to be an exact amount of pixels. It has to be a whole number of pixels is what I'm trying to say. Also, it cannot be an odd number. 268 is not an odd number because it's divisible by 2, but if it is not divisible by 2 and it comes out with a decimal once you divide it by 2, then it is not an even number and you'll have to round it to an even number. Say 801, either round it up to 802 or round it down to 800 or something like that, because it's the only way to do something like this. So now that you have that, you're going to go back to your crop and you're going to adjust it based on how you want it to look. Now let's just say I want to get rid of the watermark like that, and I don't know, I'd probably have it more upwards at the top, but I think this looks pretty good. And now you want to hit export and create video. Now when you go to settings, you want to do a custom resolution. Now, my resolution, I believe, was, 640, and it was 640 by. Okay, I'm trying to remember this right now. I am very unprofessional. I apologize. So, yeah, divided by 2.3. I think it was 268. Yeah, 268. So 268, and of course this will change depending on the resolution of it. If it's 1080p, if it's 360p, it's going to be different. But a little tid note: Wondershare Filmora is not able to have values on here that are under 240p. Uh, Unable to have values under 240p. So what you're going to want to do is to just have the values go up, because it doesn't matter with Wondershare Filmora. With Wondershare Filmora, you are able to change the resolution to make it higher or to make it lower. So that's something cool. I'm just gonna hit OK because all I'm wanting to do is to change that, and I'm gonna hit export, and it shouldn't take too long to convert. And as you can see, it's very wide, and it's wide because it's the aspect ratio. That's how it would look if you were watching on a 2.39 monitor, because there wouldn't be any black bars. It would fit the screen. So now that it's done, I am going to go and I am going to show you it. And it's labeled as test 1 because I already have another one of these. And if you watch it,
when I got home for the first
as you can see, the black bars don't have any pixelation. The video quality is kind of poor, but the black bars have no pixelation on them. And that is because the black bars are not part of the footage, they are the aspect ratio. The reason why the black bars are there is because that's the aspect ratio of the screen, and not, in fact, because that the black bars were just added there. And that was all I really had for this video. I hope it was enjoyable. I hope it was, I hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope it was inspiring. I hope that if you have Wondershare Filmora, you will use this technique. And if you're going to have multiple aspect ratios in your film, you're going to have to do an effect. You're going to have to just go to the crop tool, or even add the 2.39 overlay, because if you're having your timeline and you're having multiple aspect ratios in it, your film literally cannot be actually multiple aspect ratios. It has to be one throughout, and you'll have to simulate the black bars. But that was all I had for this video. I hope to see you in the next video, and if you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like. If you did not enjoy this, make sure to leave a dislike. If you have any comments on the video or have any ways that I could improve, leave a comment down below. And if you enjoy all of my videos in general, then make sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified whenever I make a new video, make sure to turn on notifications. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.